I switch weapons just as he charges in. Of course I do. Oh, that's gonna be out of ammo. Can this work? Turn off the Pip-Boy light. That's not how you sneak.
What the?
Clearly he stepped on something and it ricocheted a bullet into his arm.
Nothing. Am I freaking seeing things?
Yes. It's an old vault. Stuff goes wrong all the time.
Who made that noise?
What noise? You're hearing things. I wish I knew where the heck he was, so I could properly figure out how to ambush him.
Dirty rats. Like jumping. What the hell?
Not as elegant as I would have liked. And of course it won't let me close the vault door. Would it really kill you, Bethesda, let me close the vault door?
got a question. Why the hell would anyone build a vault out of a subway station? This place is like the opposite of airtight.
Because they weren't planning to use it, you moron. We used to pull this kind of con all the time back before the war. Get a bunch of union boys to work some construction job that would go nowhere. Keep everyone on payroll.
The hell are you wearing, dude? The heck? Probably should have been using this for rapid fire. This is my fastest weapon. See what I mean? That works so much better when you're trying to do rapid fire. What was I thinking? Go with all the clumsy ballistic weapons. This is what you want when you want to fire rapid. The righteous authority. Fun fact, I actually haven't been able to find weapons like the righteous authority in the game files. However these unique weapons are created, it is not the most obvious of methods. I am out of stim packs. Wonderful! That's gonna make my life so easy, isn't it?
Hide. Ain't very courageous of you.
Who said I'm courageous?
Every second you hide, I just get madder.
Yes, I am so terrified. Oh no, the trigger man is getting madder at me for hiding. Whatever will I do? One thing I really hate about this story-wise is how are they supposed to get from down there to up here? I mean, I know that there's a lock gate at the end you come through to shortcut everything, but the way it plays out, it seems to imply that the terminal itself is frozen. that's why it gives Nick so much trouble to hack it. I suppose it's just Nick's having trouble hacking it because he can't get through the password encryption. Really don't want to drop down there. I'll be completely exposed. I love me my righteous authority. You will respect my authority. Dynamite! I'm not getting in there. Take a number. Okay.
Told you, I'm a detective. Look, I know the skin and the metal parts ain't comforting, but it's not important right now. The only thing that matters is why you went to all this trouble to cut me loose.
I need you to find someone, but it's It's complicated. I don't exactly know where they could be or how long they've been gone.
Well, I've done jobs with less. Somehow nice and simple never makes it onto the menu in my world. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. It's Skinny Malone's new flame. She's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk.
So far, it doesn't seem like there's really any significant difference.
Malone's crew here,
Like, at all.
This is Vault Tech interview number 80.
That's right. I ain't telling you nothing. My name is the name I call myself, not the rank and number the government branch on me. I see what to do. Come up the works with red tape and bureaucracy, take every hard-earned cent and use it to fund their Illuminati, Freemason sex parties. I'm a free man. I should be able to live as I see fit. My taxes pay for them streets and alleys and dumpsters. I'll sleep where I want.
Sir, according to this, you haven't paid taxes in many years.
I seen the back of them Abraxo boxes. Not for consumption? Don't you tell me what to do. I'll eat what I want.
Sir, you may just be the perfect candidate. How would you like to be the new overseer for Vault 114?
I ain't wearing no goddamn tie. Or pants.
I like this guy. I think he'll make a good overseer.
Hey, Dino. Quick brass nuts and take you to get down here. Where the heck is he?
Let me move, damn it. Fuck. Ah, no, I think the fact
No goddamn tie. Or pants.
that's a perfect spot for your save, isn't it? I ain't wearing no goddamn tie or pants.
Dino. Quick brass nuts and take you to get down here. Where the heck is he?
I was actually more referring to the fact that, I don't know, the Abraxo cleaner boxes, I read the back of them. Sounds good to me.
Thought I saw
Something out.
I am not sure how we're going to get past these guys. Oh wait, I think I do know how we're gonna pass these guys. Did they literally just set off one of our mines already? Fragmentation mine. Slip back this way. They better not be up here magically. Three dead? I think our plan was a success. It took 2 or 3 deaths to get there, but a success is a success. As Nick said, any battle you can walk away from. Or in my case, crouch, horribly over-encumbered, while you crawl along the ground. But same difference, right?
On the fritz. Let me see if I can get it. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do with the lock on the other side. Hey!
How do... Nope, still no stim packs. Oh, we're probably not going to be hiding our way.
From our sponsors. Colonial Tap House wants to remind everyone that games are not welcome there. Understand?
Just need one freaking stim pack. Of course not. Stim packs dropping like candy. And then when I finally run out, thank goodness. Why do I not have stim packs now suddenly on my...
Sweet.
That was a bit underwhelming. I do love this retexture. One thing I would give the developers at Bethesda credit for, they changed the toilet so you don't drink from them anymore. You just sit down on them. Because let's be honest, no matter how desperate you are, in the post-nuclear wasteland, you're not going to drink from a toilet. And now I need another stim pack.
Mr. Beasley, as overseer of Vault 114, how would you settle a disagreement between two of your Vault residents?
Well, I would obviously take it through the proper channel, assuming neither of their requests were against the law, of course. This is, of course, assuming that the conflict had already gone through all the other members of the Vault's Residence Council that I plan on organizing.
That I plan on organizing.
Council, you say?
Yes, of course. People need government. They yearn for it. I think it's a civic duty of every red-blooded American patriot to serve the...
Yes, I think we have everything we need here. Thank you for your time.
Oh, already? Well, I look forward to hearing from you soon.
Yes, I'm sure you will. Please make sure to fill out your non-disclosure agreement on your way out.
You have to admit, Benjamin's actually sounds pretty confident. Alright.
What are you doing? Come into my house, shoot up my guy? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing games, Skinny. Ought to tell her to write home.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl. I'll just run back home to death, shall I?
Should've left it alone. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle. You hear me? And I ain't letting this white dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! So you had to get all sentimental. That stupid crap of old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this lady doing, huh? Valentine must have brought us all out.
Darla, listen to me. You have a home to go back to. You don't want to throw your life away with these thugs?
Don't you try to confuse me! Get him, Skinny!
Well, that was unpleasant.
Then what's this lady doing, huh? Valentine must have brought us all out.
Darla, listen to me. You have a home to go back to. You don't want to throw your life away with these thugs?
You're right! What am I doing? I've gotten all mixed up.
Darla, where are you going?
Home, Skinny. What should have been all this time? This is
I love her eyes.
Oh, come on, Nikki. You cost me my men. Now you and your friend cost me my girl?
My friend here just did you a favor, Skinny. You always did have bad taste in women. Now that she's not around to feed that temper of yours, maybe you'll see sense and let us walk. You still owe me for 2 weeks in the hole.
Smug, overconfident ass. Get out of here! All right. You get to the count of 10. I still see your face after that. I'm gunning both of you down. Get out of here. 1, 2.
I'm moving as fast as I can, Skinny. Crap. Crap. Did I escape Skinny's wrath? I think I escaped Skinny's wrath. Sweet. As you might be able to guess, I don't have the 3rd rank of strong back yet. Thus I cannot run while over encumbered. Don't we have one more of those things to listen to? Let's see. Yep, the unreleased miscellaneous, and
This is Vault-Tec interview number 24. Position overseer for Vault 114. Interview subject, Kimberly Weiss.
oh, Kimberly Weave.
Hello, Mrs. Weiss.
How do you do? And may I just say what an honor it is to even be considered for the position of overseer. Ever since I was a little girl in mock government, I dreamed that one day I would have the opportunity to lead a community to greatness. Officers all told me I had leadership potential, and without my guidance as student council vice president, those big bills surely would have failed. Just the thought of being able to organize and run this small group, to show them a better way, to lead them to a future so bright that they...
Mike, looks like we're out of time.
What? We just started!
Yes, yes. Thank you. You could just send the next candidate in as you...
Oh, of course. Did I mention I was head of my debate team?
I'm sure you did. Thank you.
Well, Nick was kind of disappointing in terms of recruiting him as our companion first. As I said, I want to try going for the latest logical companion that you could theoretically recruit as early as possible. So we recruited him before even Piper.
What's that Commonwealth stuff? Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me? Too many people knew where I went.
I have my ways.
Really? I'm glad those ways included shooting down mobsters. Wasn't looking forward to haunting that place. Now, you mentioned something about a missing person. No trace of where they'd gone. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
I don't have time to sit and chit-chat.
Look, I know you want your case solved as quickly as possible, but an investigation needs time. You can't risk overlooking the details. Meet me at Diamond City. Trust me, things will be easier once I know everything that happened.
Well, a little underwhelming. I mean, didn't even really recruit him, did we? I mean, if we go to Diamond City, we're going to run onto Piper. So it's kind of hard to avoid Piper. I think what we're going to do now, we'll head back to Sanctuary in order to craft all our gear. But I think what we're going to do in our attempts to, once again, shortcut the story and just see how quickly you can get from point A to point B, we're going to actually go right into the glowing sea, talk to Virgil. If we can. Well, we'll find out if we can. Unfortunately, Diamond City is gonna be a pain. So, I guess the big question is, we now have to be level 20 for that. Thank you. I mean, how do we want to do this, really? If I try to run back, it's going to take forever because we're over encumbered. I could toggle God mode and fast travel back there. Because really, we're just going to do inventory management and do more testing of the weapon breakdown mod. I guess I will leave that for the chat to decide. To end off this particular episode, since mainly our focus will be on just seeing what we can do with our weapon crafting, seeing if we can upgrade Swan's Axe and all that fun stuff. Should I fast travel using God mode back to Sanctuary, or should we hoof it? God mode it is. Alright. Store all junk. We're still over encumbered, aren't we, though? Yeah, pretty heavily over encumbered. Not that. What do I want to do? I want to do... I'm going to get some light in here if we're going to do proper weapons crafting. Don't have any power armor frames. Lights, that's what I'm looking for. There we go. Just put a fire barrel. I have to build an entire power infrastructure, don't I? 'Cause I don't have any lights, do I? Nope, don't have any lights. To build up an entire power structure. As you can see here, I can actually scrap the buildings now because of the scrap mod. I can actually scrap all the roofs. That would mean building an entire power infrastructure, which I really don't want to do right now. However, crafting stations. Don't have enough nuclear material for that. Ammo crafting, armor workbench, chemistry, clothing crafting, junk crafting. Armor crafting workbench. Clothing crafting workbench. Weapons crafting workbench. should be all the key ones. Can even scrap the foundations. But that wasn't what we were focusing on. Don't have enough leather to upgrade my armor. Ooh, can I pull heavy off of that? I can. Might pull pocketed off of this one. I can. Pull the medium off of this one. I don't have a leather left arm. Did I scrap the only leather left arm I've picked up in my entire playthrough? I did, didn't I? Can't do either one of those. I don't have the science. So nothing really of note there. So let's see what we can do about weapons. So, well, there's nothing really of note on these weapons, that's for dang sure. They're about as standard as you can get. This one, however, so we can remove the light frame, turn it back to standard. The long barrel, turn to short. Go to the standard sight from the reflex sight. You can remove the compensator. Well, you can always remove the compensator. Ooh, this one's got a suppressor on it. Calibrated and powerful. Turn that back to standard. Short. Comfort grip. Remove the suppressor. I can't scrap Swan's axe, even though I've got two of them. Alright, so, where? Submachine gun. I've only got 17 of them. We only need one. Be careful and not scrap the original. Tune. Nothing of note there. Nothing of note there. nothing of note there. Hardened submachine gun. So we can actually remove the hardened one and put it on my other submachine gun. Remove it from medium. No. Do I actually have a hunting rifle? Do I have anything that uses the 308? Well, I've got the glow-sighted hunting rifle. So is my bolt-action pistol uses the 308 rounds, I see. So, well, there are 2 hunting rifles in my collection. We'll get rid of that one. And let's see what we can do. I still can't do anything with this, though. From the Cut Weapons mod, you can see the targeting computer is back. So can we do anything interesting here? I can build new stuff for my automatic weapon here. Focus automatic. Standard capacitor. What can we do? What can we do? Now there's an interesting question. What makes more sense to put on this, which is technically a sniper weapon, because it's got a scope, as you can see. And it's one of those zooming scopes. So, it looks like I can go with the photon agitator or the gamma wave emitter. The photon agitator's main focus seems to be critical shot damage. They both do the same amount of regular damage. They don't alter damage in any way. And gives better accuracy and ammo capacity, while the gamma wave emitter adds better burning damage, better range, and ammo capacity. So this is critical shot. This is critical shot, accuracy, and ammo. This is burning, range, and ammo. Gamma for range. Nothing really is available. Well, before we start messing with those, I should probably see if I can make any more adhesive. Vegetable starch. Now, apparel. There we go. Either or, looks like. I think the backpack actually is a better option. I mean, I could tinker around and craft the other ones as well and try and find a way to get both of them, but not really. I am not that hard pressed. That is a lot of worn fedoras. Laban. Blamco mac and cheese. Anybody want some 200-year-old Salisbury steak? Where is my chemistry bench? There's my chemistry bench. Sure, why not? Yep, uses the same slot. I wonder if we even be able to get to the glowing sea. Because I don't think I have a hazmat suit. Can I make a hazmat suit? I need leather. I should be able to get a hold of easily enough. Where was it? Cooking chems. I do not have any leather, it looks like. I'm sure we'll be able to find when we head down that way. Alright, so back to trying to figure out our weapons. Full stock, nothing there. Can't do anything of note here. You want a really unwieldy weapon? Create an automatic institute rifle and add on the beam splitter. You have an automatic weapon that's you have an automatic laser shotgun, basically. And yes, it sounds absolutely as unwieldy as you can imagine. Explosive. Furious! Do some of these. Can't turn it into a heating coil because we don't have the blacksmith. Hardened receiver. Hair trigger, powerful. Armor piercing automatic. Ear trigger. Hardened automatic. This seems like the logical one to go with. Powerful, superior damage. And so far... attach mod. Always useful. Where is it? Reflex sight, hexagon. So then here's the question for our pistol here. Do we want to go with a compensator or a suppressor? The compensator is improved per shot recoil, improved recoil control, and reduced range. Or the suppressor, which silences the weapon, exceptional per shot recoil, improved recoil control, poor range. The people have spoken. Now what can we do to Swan's axe? I can't scrap it. I can add a legendary effect to it. Somehow that seems fitting. That might work thematically. I mean, you get the Furious Power Fist off of him. That could work. That would be funny. That could work. That would be funny. That could work. That could work. That would kind of be amusing, but probably impractical. I mean, could you seriously see me sneaking up to someone with Swan's axe so I could hit them in VATS with increased accuracy? Yeah, it doesn't sound very likely, does it? Well, I'm pretty sure if I hit a robot with Swan's axe, it would do 50% more against a robot anyway. I'll let you muse on that while we take a look at what else we can upgrade. All these I'd have to build. But I have quite a few options. Still can't upgrade my machete. Put the machete away. 51 versus 32? I think we'll stick with the Furious Power Fist for our melee weapon. And that's good for Rubits. I have no mini nukes. I don't even know why I'm carrying it around. I suppose until if I find a mini nuke. Can't do anything with the minigun. Can put a gunner sight on it. But that would use up most of my adhesive. My pipe sniper. What can I do with my pipe sniper? None of those. Can we do anything to the righteous authority? Doesn't look like it. Proof short barrel. Pretty long range here would go to crap if I were to shorten it. Can we do anything to SMG? We can. I think we've done everything we can to everything we have. Alright, so before we head off towards the glowing sea to see if we can meet Virgil, and hopefully run into a hazmat suit along the way, If not, the glowing thing ain't gonna be very much of a trip, is it? What can we do to Swan's axe? I personally kind of like that one. But there are a few other good ones. Let's just go with this one, because let's be honest, that'd be kind of cool. So full save.
Yeah?
He's in my town. Alright, so what's our best bet? Forest Grove Marsh. Let's see if we can actually talk to Virgil, shall we?
Won't be able to pick this.
South and west, actually, is where we want to go. Spawn! Ow. And of course I don't have any stim packs, so I'm going to be crippled. Of course. Whoa. Game, why am I crippled? Seriously. And where's my weapon? This is not going to be fun. Wait, don't have any stim packs, do I? Like they're just not hotkeyed or something. No. No stim packs whatsoever. Where are they gonna come from? Impact? Nope, of course not.
Bingo.
No stimpaks. Of course not. Alright. So, we need stimpaks, and we need a hazmat suit.
Please don't refer this again.
Grar. I don't think this raider quite understands where she is. I don't think ferals are her biggest problem right now. I'd be more worried about, you know, all the Mirelurks. Is that? That's a friendly.
Look at all the fun.
All ashore that's going ashore? Please let there be a stim pack.
Got it.
No. Of course not. Well, somehow I healed. That's strange. Well, that worked pretty well. I love it when you blow the mirelurks out of their damn shells. Rebecca's shooting at me. Stop getting stuck. Well, I lit it on fire. That's always a good sign. And now every part of my body is crippled. Look at that pit play in the corner. Stop getting stuck on stuff. This one. Well, this is not good. Well, that was bound to happen. through that area. We don't need to go through it to get south. Why are they still freaking shooting at me? Seriously, don't they got better things to do? God. I know, they just won't let it go. And now suddenly none of them have any interest in me whatsoever. For all the super mutants posturing about why won't you just leave us alone, I was leaving you alone. You're the idiot, you jerk ass that were shooting at me. The hell? I'm guessing I wandered into the glowing sea, even though there was no actual indication I was wandering into the glowing sea. Because, you know, that's useful. Welcome to the glowing sea. We're not going to tell you you're in the glowing sea, you know. You're just going to start suddenly taking radiation for no reason whatsoever. If it was a rad storm, I think I would have noticed the rad storm. The hell? I just went in Why? And now I cannot move. Just like suddenly I'm in the glowing sea and I can't get out of the glowing sea. It's like even when I back up, I'm still taking radiation. The hell? The hell? I mean, I assume it's a rad buffer zone, but if I back out of the area, I shouldn't be taking damage outside of the area. Crap. What the hell else is gonna happen? Seriously. I'm getting like no time to react. stuck again. The question is, what the hell do I do now? I need a suit of power armor or a hazmat suit. It looks like I'm right on the border. If I go any more southwest, I believe there's a suit of power armor over here. That game? Seriously? The hell? Game? Seriously, game. Random radiation out of nowhere, not from a storm, that I can't escape from is not fair. Screw you and your radiation. Like I'm literally standing in an area. Free radiation, and all of a sudden, radiation. That I have no way of fighting against. I know it's not a storm because the sky is perfectly clear. And then just ends out of nowhere. It's got to be something related to the border. Which is really annoying, because I have no way of telling when I'm in the border. I mean, it's not the fog, because the fog is not doing it. right now. It's the shades of green on the map. That's definitely where we're moving towards it, but I mean, I've been heading north. I should be heading away from it. 20. I need to get my lock picking up. I'm gonna go with perception. Now that's a radiation storm.
Sweet.
there a vault is over in this area? There's a vault over here somewhere. But where? What vault would be over here? Grief. I'm seriously tempted to just toggle God mode and run into the glowing sea. Because the entire reason we're doing this is just to see if we can shortcut the main quest and go straight to Virgil. It's all for exploration and curiosity's sake. Urge to God mode rising. Toggle God mode. Head south. Hit X to auto move. Accidentally throw a landmine. No, wait. X to auto move. Yeah, whatever. You are not worth my time. Of course, since I'm crippled in the leg, I can't sprint. I'm gonna end up having like a train line of bad guys following me at this point, aren't I? Yep. Help. Player dot add item 23 736 1. What? That didn't work. Seriously, game? You're not gonna uncripple my limbs. Dude! Die! Seriously. There. Now my limbs are uncrippled for some reason. Southwest. Oh yeah, so I want the gunners. Volt 95. Screw you guys! Screw you and your radiation. Can's all freaking out. You're not supposed to be here! You're not supposed to be here! Look at all the radiation! Yeah. Whatever. Screw you and your radiation. I am a god. Hey look, there's a sweet spot with no radiation in the glowing sea. Faster! Screw you! Screw you! Screw you! Cannot go that way. Amusing to see that in the glowing sea. Aww. I thought that was like a duffel bag. Screw you. Let's have a bit of fun, shall we? Swan! Oh boy. Still nervous every time I come here through and see those. Virgil? No Virgil. No Virgil. Well, I guess that answers our question. Can you just go straight to Virgil's cave without going to the Kellogg quest? The answer is No! Virgil doesn't spawn. And thus, he will not talk to you. Well, kind of makes going here in God mode all the more worth it, because obviously I wouldn't have been able to continue the quest. So, the question is, what the hell do I do now? Because the entire reason we created this character was to see how far we could break the game. And we broke the game. Mission accomplished. I suppose I could just switch over to my other character. Got most of the mods sorted out. Still, feels kind of anticlimactic, doesn't it? I'm going to die the second I go outside, aren't I? Surprisingly not. So, I guess as I make my way back across the glowing sea, it'll give us some time to figure out what we're going to do next time. Because honestly, I think we reached our goal for this character. We explored the LBGT option. We broke the quest lines with recruiting Nick first, which we kind of didn't really sort of finish, but honestly, nothing really happened with it that's really worth noting. I mean, if we go to Diamond City, we'll recruit Piper first, I guess, technically, but we can always still just go straight to Nick and actually get him as a companion and do the Kellogg quest without actually talking to Piper. So we would still technically have Nick as our first companion. I mean, it's an idea. I don't know how much of the value there is. That's why I'm asking. And yeah, I mean, I really don't know what else we should do with this character. What else is there really to test to try and break? The only thing I can think of is basically going through the Kellogg quest with Nick. And then afterwards, going and talking to, like... And the game crashed. Going and talking to, like... I don't know, Preston next. We reboot the game. But honestly, I'm not really sure where we go from here. So what do you think? Go to Diamond City? Deal with Nick? Still no radiation? I'm curious to see how far I can go before radiation starts to hit me. Surely I need to go north, don't I? The radiation is really low here. Alright, God mode enabled. Fenn Street sewers. Anytime now. Wait, did they use duct tape with the Diamond City emblem on their armor? I think they did. I think it froze. Right here, I was gonna say that was a waste of duct tape. They could have fixed the wall with the duct tape that they used to put a freaking logo on their armor. Swan! And of course that crippled me horribly.
Who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer scrapped for parts.
Well, this is different. We don't face her at the closed door. Don't even have to talk to Piper. That makes my life easier. Go to Piper's office. No, actually I won't. Good God, that's a lot of quests you get just like walking through the door.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at Dad. Someday, Dad's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you. Metal detective delivery. At your service. Happy to be in a niche market, that's for sure. I don't know how you found him, but you deserve a reward.
A little bit different.
From a rainy day fund. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
We're looking for my baby, Sean.
And we'll speed through this.
He's less than...
Good question. What else can you do?
My husband was... It's okay.
So, we're talking.
Uh-huh. You think Raider?
I honestly...
So, you...
Well, they're the boogie. Easy to see. Then you got the worst of all.
Either way.
Right. Spec.
The woman was dressed in, I think it was kind of a hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A hazard suit. What else do you remember?
The man who...
Could have been a large caliber. Anything more?
I'll never forget.
Not much. What else?
There's an...
One man came right up to me. No. They never said their names.
Way too... Ellie, what notes do
The description matches.
Nevada, huh?
Yeah, that's right. Sure. It's Sean.
Don't jump in. Look, maybe he lets you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last night.
I do love the fact that when you speed through dialogue, the player character goes, like she's as bored as we are.
Should still be careful.
Or he.
Always am.
Alright. For science! Yeah, this is gonna be easy.
Tight.
Come on, Valentine. Move it, move it, move it!
Hey, Valentine.
Hold your horses.
Come on, Nick. Here, boy. Thank you. Good God, that took forever. Go on, see if you can unlock the door. I sure as hell can't. My novice lockpicking.
Don't think I can pick this.
Keep an eye out. Right, get this over. It's one heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg? I'll give it a try.
Oh, hell no.
Won't be able to pick this. Nick.
Can't get through that door. No luck? Need to find the key. See that platform in the distance? Near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? Stay here.
Don't move! Where's my brother?
I swear I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sake, the family! Miles, no!
Jozo, there are no sins in Diamond City. Hear me? Just you folks and your damn paranoia. Move along.
Maybe someone in this town did more than just stand and gawk.
Hey,
My own brother. If you hadn't shown up, you would have killed me.
you're safe now. It's all that matters.
I'm not a synth. I told him. I kept telling him. Why didn't he listen? I need him.
Well, the brother wasn't a synth, that's for sure. There was no synth component on him when I killed him. When I shot him in the face. I shot him in the face. Far it goes. Let's see how far it goes.
Why doesn't the mayor come out of his office, huh? You come running.
I think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey. Maybe shout a little less.
Oh, that reminds me of this article I'm reading about the mayor's affair with a certain airheaded blonde. Oh, look who it is. What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
What are you doing here, Piper?
Trying to find out why the mayor happens to be meeting with the same suspicious-looking courier. Not from any settlement I've ever heard. Not from a caravan. Always in and out before anyone has a chance.
This is new.
An errand boy from the Institute, maybe. After this article comes out, that's what everyone's going to be asking.
If you are talking about in the reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for more responsible citizens.
I was just leaving anyway.
Geneva.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
I need to talk to someone about Kellogg's old house in the West Stands.
Mr. Kellogg's residence? He left town a while ago. We foreclosed on the property and locked it up. If there was something belonging to the man that you have a claim on, you could ask the mayor to hear you out. No guarantees.
Come on, can't you help me yourself?
And if I could, why should I?
Please. All I want to do is find my baby. The man who owned that house kidnapped him.
I've heard the sob stories before, so save them.
Just trust me. It's important. You have my word.
Well, you do have an honest face, and it's not like it's important in an abandoned house. I can't believe I'm doing this, but what the hell? Here you go, honey. Now, don't do anything that plays I wouldn't do.
Seriously? Seriously, random number generator? Seriously, random number generator. I tell her, he kidnapped my son, I just need to go and check. It's like, I've heard your son, I'm sorry. And I go like, trust me, it's important. I need to get to the house. Well, you have an honest face, so here's the key. Oh, mercy, mercy, mercy. At least I'm going to have a couple of highlight videos for this episode. Alright. And since we've been streaming for about, honestly, almost 4 hours, I think once we actually get inside Kellogg's, we'll end it for today. And we'll pick up with the Kellogg quest next time. Oh, but mercy me. You have to laugh at that. Please! He kidnapped my son! You just have to give me the key. I've heard your sob stories. Your sob stories! He ain't fooling me! It's important. Just give me the key. Yeah, you have an honest face.
Shan, what have I told you about keeping the lake?
Damn it. Which way am I going? How do I get over to... wasn't over here.
Post-op procedures.
Ah, yes, there it is.
Hey, Valentine.
Nothing new? Right, head in. Be honest. Let's take a look around. You know what mother Place seems small to you. A guy like Helen should think big.
Not so subtle hint, Bethesda. Are you implying that there's a secret room in here?
Nothing here.
I agree. There's nothing here, Nick. This is a waste of our time. All that traipsing about and convincing people to give me their keys.
Telling you something's not right. Look for anything out of sorts. Switch. What?
I'm not seeing anything, Nick. I just love messing with Nick. Cause you gotta love the fact that the game is like, yeah, there's a switch right here. We're going to give you a map marker for it. Press the switch, you dumb idiot. Nope, not seeing any indication of a switch, Nick.
Nick.
This place is pretty empty. Keep an eye out for the smallest detail.
I don't see anything, Nick. There is nothing here. But all joking aside, this is a perfect spot to end it. So I'll see you all next time as we continue breaking the game by doing the Kellogg quest before we've actually picked up even dog meat. So it should be interesting because, you know, dog meat's needed for the next leg of the quest. So how are we going to get dog meat here? Guess we'll find out next time. I'll see you all in the future.